What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Robyn and I'm here to cure you from your boredom. As I'm sure you're all well aware, our world is in quite a chaotic situation at the moment, with the majority of people being confined to their homes, unable to go to work, school or university. Meaning a lot of people are simply bored. It's inevitable. Which is why I'm here. I've compiled a list of 30 things that you can do to keep you productive and prepare you for when this time all passes. I truly believe that a situation is what you make it out to be, which is why I'm trying to turn what is a negative and horrible situation into something positive by giving us things to look forward to in the future, as well as letting us do the things that we've wanted to do for a really long time but have just not had the time to do so. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing on my list is to clean. A clean space equals a clean mind, and that's definitely something that we should be aspiring to in such times. With everything around us being so chaotic, it's easy for us to overthink, to get stressed, anxious and depressed. Which is why cleaning your space is an amazing thing to do to ensure that your mind stays clean as well. So things that you could clean could include your bedroom, and I don't just mean vacuuming the carpets. I mean go and sort through your cupboard, get rid of any clothes that you don't wear anymore and donate them to those more needy. Go through your cosmetic drawers and get rid of anything that's expired. Clean your makeup brushes. When was the last time you did that? Remake your bed, clean your sheets, clean out your kitchen cupboards and sort through all the expired products once more. Really clean up your space in order to get yourself to feel more motivated. Number 2 on my list is to bake or cook. For a lot of us, our schedules don't let us make nice homemade recipes all that often. For most of us, it's go, go, go. So why not take the time now to make that recipe you've always wanted to? You have the time to do so, so go for it. Number 3 on my list is to garden. Now, I'm aware that a lot of you live in apartments, in which case pot plants will suffice. Otherwise, if you are lucky enough to have a garden, go and put your hands in the dirt, plant some seeds and nurture them until they've grown. It truly is something that's so relaxing just to get out there, get dirty and grow something. Number 4 is to create a workout routine and to simply just move your body. Like I said before, a lot of people's schedules don't actually allow them to make time for exercise, which is something our body craves and really needs in order to become healthy. So why not take this time to create a workout routine in which you spend 30 minutes a day just simply moving your body, doing whatever you please. If you're stuck at home, you don't need weights to work out. Use your own body to do so. Number 5 on my list is to learn a new skill. Now this is going to be specific to you as an individual as to what you want to learn. If you've been wanting to learn a musical instrument, go ahead and do so. If you want to learn how to bake and cook, try it. For me, I want to learn calligraphy. I love the art of writing. So that's something I'm going to try and learn over the course of isolation. Number 6 is self-care. So what I mean by that is not just simply chucking on a face mask. I mean, really look after yourself and take the time to cleanse your body. Do a hair mask, moisturize your skin, exfoliate, do a face mask. Really take the time to look after your body. It will really thank you in the future for doing so. Number 7 is to practice healthy habits. Now what I mean by this is really take the time to do things that you couldn't do before. Things like yoga or meditating. These things not only benefit you physically but also mentally, and especially in such a chaotic time where stress levels are increasingly high. Take the time to really be present in the moment and to focus on the good that's happening around you instead of the bad. Number 8 on my list is to DIY. Now what I mean by this is you can either build something completely from scratch, or you can find something old in your house and revamp it into something new. For me, I'm building a display ladder with my dad from scratch. But you can definitely take an old piece of furniture and give it a new coat of paint. Do something to make it look more at home within your house. Number 9 is to contact your friends and family online, of course, because we're trying to stay safe here, people. They're all feeling the same things that you are. Everyone is feeling overwhelmed, and it's always nice to have someone to talk to. So why not go ahead and do a Zoom call or a house party call with all your friends. You can also play games whilst doing so, such as Kahoot or even Cards Against Humanity online. Number 10 is to reset. Now what I mean by this is go ahead and clean out things, clean out your inbox, delete all those emails that you no longer need, unsubscribe to all those tedious websites that send you an email every single day. Really sort through your virtual space. Clear out your old photographs so that you have storage on your computer. I know a lot of us are hoarders, so go ahead and just categorize your photos, or like I said, delete them, as well as delete any old contacts you may have. Completely reset your life. This will once again leave you feeling a lot less cluttered and more motivated to continue to keep your space clean. Number 11 is to read. This is something I personally love to do, as I learn things through reading. Whether it's fictional or non-fiction, you can learn something just from simply picking up a book. Everyone has either books or magazines lying around their houses, and if not, you can get them on your iPads, phones or tablets. So go ahead and pick up a book. Number 12 is board games or puzzles. Why not go ahead and bond with the people you are isolated with, whether that be your family, your flatmates or your friends. Number 13 is to explore something new. Now this could be something that you've been wanting to look into for ages. Go ahead and research it, whether that be religion or different cultures or countries. For me, that's devotions. So each morning I take the time out of my day to really praise the Lord and be one with Him. This is something you could definitely try as well. Number 14 is to side hustle. Now what I mean by this is go ahead and sell any old clothes that are of good quality, sell them online. Anything that you don't need anymore, like that old laptop, go ahead and put it on eBay, put it on Facebook Marketplace and earn some money. While it might not be a lot, people are looking for really good deals at the moment as the economy is quite low. Number 15 is to study. So for all us university or school students, go ahead and prepare yourself for the next term or semester. Go ahead, look over your slides, write your notes. You'll thank yourself next term for doing so. Number 16 is to start a new series on Netflix or binge watch a classic series such as The Hunger Games, Star Wars or Divergent. Number 17 is to revamp or make up new playlists. Music is definitely something that helps people feel better and lifts your spirits, so go ahead and make a new playlist to keep yourself motivated for your time at home. Number 18 is to be creative. Now obviously this is also specific to the person and your take on what is creative. You could start a blog, do some art, make some jewelry, whatever you feel is creative, go ahead and do that. Number 19 on my list is to go on a picnic and just simply treat yourself. Do it with someone you love, do it with someone you care of. It's a great way to once again bond and also just to indulge yourself in things that you like. Number 20 on my list is to organize and strategize your finances. Once again, this is something that will definitely help you for once this whole thing is over, as you will be prepared when you get back out there into the real world. And what I mean by organize and strategize your finances is to go ahead and look at what you spend your money on annually, monthly, weekly, and even daily, and then figure out ways that you could potentially save that money. So perhaps instead of going out for a coffee each day, you could make one at home and save yourself the $4 that you would normally spend. Number 21 is to redetermine your goals. If you're anything like me, you would have made your goals in January, and now, roughly a quarter way through the year, you're gonna have to rearrange them because of the current circumstances our world is facing. For example, I was meant to go and work on Hamilton Island, a luxury island in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef, at the beginning of April. Obviously, I was unable to do so, so instead I rearranged my goal to make it that I will then go and work on the island in September. This is something you can do as well. Number 22 is to listen to podcasts. Now, they're a really easy way to learn on the go, whether you're cooking, doing your chores, even writing your notes. Podcasts are a great way to learn. Number 23 is to make your own something, whether that be skincare, whether that be essential oils, or even a new candle. You can usually make any of these things from products you have at home. For example, a simple skincare product you can make at home is using aloe vera and lemon juice. Something super simple but super healthy for your skin. Number 24 is to also prepare you for the future. So go ahead and update your resume, cover letter, or portfolio. Your future self will definitely thank you for it. Number 25 on my list is to plan a trip. Why not plan a holiday for when this is all over, to not only treat yourself but to give you something to look forward to. Plan a trip to the beach with your friends, or even a trip overseas, and help the global economy. Number 26 is something I'm extremely passionate about, and that is creating a routine. What I mean by this is usually people just simply do not have the time to sit down and really write out a routine that they would like to follow. Routines are something that give us structure in our lives and help us to be more productive during our days. So go ahead and make a morning or evening routine whereby you wake up at the same time each morning, and then do things like journal, meditate, devotions, something that keeps you off of your phone and gives you a nice long period of time to wake up. Number 27 is to go outside. Now, this completely depends on your country and the restrictions in place where you live. In Australia, we are allowed to go outside as long as we stay 1.5 meters apart, and it's for essential purposes such as exercise. So what I would highly suggest is to get outside and go for a walk, breathe in the fresh air, take in nature for all that it is, and spend some time in the sun. It is so good for you, and it gets you out of your house of which you've been stuck in for the past 3 weeks. Number 28 is to get ready for the day. I know this sounds kind of strange, but there's just something about putting on your usual work clothes, doing your hair, doing your makeup, putting on perfume that makes you feel a lot more confident, as well as boost your productivity. Number 29 is to go back to your childhood. Go and do things you used to enjoy when you were younger. Whether that's doing handstands and cartwheels outside, building a fort, or watching those home DVDs that your parents used to make of you guys when you were younger. Okay, number 30 is to practice gratitude. I'm sure a lot of you are now realizing all the things that you've taken for granted for these last couple of years, in being allowed to go outside, to see your friends, to play sport. Go ahead and write those things down. Be grateful for them. This will help you in the future, as it will allow you to not take so much for granted, as well as realize what good you have going on in your life right now. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you got something out of it. Go ahead and try out at least a couple of these things. It will give you something to do to pass the time. Otherwise, I hope you are all safe and well. Make sure you stay indoors and follow your country's guidelines in order to keep us all safe and hopefully get this over with sooner. Have a good day. Bye!